Hi all, welcome to AI Edoc YouTube channel, and for today's AI day number 77, I have another concern for from AI. What I observed that day by day when I try to create different session on AI development, there are more concern than actual benefits for human. So maybe I'm finding trying to find like those risk related content, or I get those content while I try to search AI related topics. But nevertheless, let's try to move to today's session. And today's session is about recent study happened on Reddit. Yes, you may heard previously on how on social media, when you try to connect with the different people, different friends, mm, make friend from unknown person. So maybe those are not actual humans at all. Those are actually uh, some kind of AI bots, or someone who's trying to impersonate like uh, humans, but they try to copy paste AI bots response. And those those areas are more dangerous because you may never know what they try to influence on what topic, or how they try to influence, and how much information they can guess from your conversation, because those are gray shades where uh, actual human mind manipulation can happen. So let's try to check this article from the Atlantic. It a detailed article I have found out. So Uh, so last week there was a subreddit learned that their community had been infiltrated by undercover researchers posting AI-driven comments and passing them off as human thoughts. So this is actual study happened from the University of Zurich, and this team particularly, they try to understand, the intention was good, but they did not inform. And actually yes, they can't inform, because when you know, when you are talking to, if it that is not person, then your thought process or interaction altered, because you already know that person is not human, and you are talking to AI bot. So there are chances that bias will happen. So that precaution was necessary, but they do not reveal. And Reddit is not the exact platform to create those kind of uh, like social experiment. That was the main reason for this backlash. And once they got to know that backlash got intensified. So and it seems that worst internet research ethic violations, we can see that this Reddit that changed my view, where this particular social experiment happened. Still there are few, we can see how many members are there. 3.8 million members are there. So and still this early morning hours, we can see 323 members are online, which is in US, we can see it's night, but still there are members are available. And we can see uh, few posts are also, there are different topics being discussed. But I'm sure that this particular with experiment, this place is not no longer the same which is used to one earlier. For this community highlights, we can see this meta unauthorized experiment on CME involving AI generated comments. So there here we can see detailed like concern provided by moderator on this topic. So you can go through. I will post this link uh, on description so you can go through. But before that, let's go through actual article. So, the researchers based on University of Zurich wanted to find out whether AI generated response could change the people's view. So, this is not only for Reddit, or they wanted to know. It is already proven and already observed on different AI bots. The people are actually uh, leaving their actual friends or relative or loved one for AI bots, or we have seen this for many example for AI girlfriend or AI boyfriend. So they are so much impressed with this communication with these AI bots. They are leaving. They are choosing over human uh, friends or loved ones over AI bots. So this is the concern. But they wanted to do actual study. So they chose subreddit part. They said change my or change my view, because from this name you can see that uh, you can think what this place is about. Change my view. So this is place where different topics were discussed, I think that information is we will get to know once we go through article. But over the which it debates important societal issues along with plenty of tribal topics, and award point to post that talks them out of their original position. So different original topics were is discussed in this forum. Over the course of 4 months, researchers posted more than 1,000 AI generated comments. So you can see the length of this experiment. Like AI, 1,000 comments on Pitbull is aggression of fault of breed or the owner. The housing crisis, which is related to is living with your parents, the solution, or DEI program where they destined to fail. The AI commenters argued that browsing Reddit is waste of time. AI commenters based on that the controlled demolition of conspiracy theory had some merit, and they offered their computer generated opinions. Also, they shared their backstory. So, not only they posted, they post uh, like only comment, but they created their profile as trauma counselor. Other described himself as a victim of statutory rape. So they have this like uh, backstory already created for them. So whenever there is a comment or concern, they can show that they have this persona, and because of that they are commenting this particular topic. So AI comments appear to have been effective. AI to personalize its arguments on Redditors biographical details. So based on that, they can already based on conversation or comments from different users, they able to personalize arguments to Redditors biographical details. So including gender, age, political learning, inferred. Courtesy of another AI model, though Redditor post history. So based on the Redditor's post history, they try to analyze what the other actual human person is like, what is their its history, and uh, they can make profile out of them based on only comments. Here I remember that uh, there is a experiment or analysis happened on Facebook during previous teenager of Donald Trump election. During that time, on Facebook, there is a company who create like based on your likes, comments, based on your one like or two like, they able to analyze like or create your profile. So that person, that experiment or that analysis uh, raise concern on social media, and because of that there are few users on Facebook as of now, because and people uh, try to make sure that they are not posting many like details about their personal life on Facebook after that experiment. So during experiment it was not identified, but later when this social experiment got disclosed, people raised concern, and people try to avoid Facebook. The researchers had tougher time convincing redditors that their study was justified after they have finished the experiment. So that experiment is already concluded. They contacted the subredditors moderators and revealed their identity and requested to debrief the subreddit. So now after the experiment, they wanted to like show the what study they have concluded, what is the outcome. They revealed their identity and to moderator, and they informed the moderator to announce that this is particularly this particular experiment is happened. To announce, they try to um, like over the months they had been uh, so for a few months it's already that experiment was happening, so they wanted to highlight that part. They were rather surprised that we had such negative reaction to the experiment. So even though outcome is positive according to researchers, which is like AI can alter your like thoughts or discussion based on your profile or based on their like trained data set, but that particular outcome was not gone well with moderators. Moderators requested that the researchers not publish such tainted work, and they issue an apology. The researchers refused because they thought that what are they doing is actually good for society. More than a month or back and forth, moderators revealed what they have learned about the experiment, which is this post we were discussing. It is long post, you can see that, and I think it's mentioned similar details what we are going through this. When the moderator sent a complaint to University of Zurich, University noted its response that projects yield important insights and the risk, trauma, etc. are minimal. So even the university was like it's like a good output or good insight we got, and risk are minimal. Accord, we can see that here most of the users don't have exact name, so uh, we can't identify actual person from this per those per profile, because on Reddit most of the like people don't use actual names as a username. So I think that is also one of the point from university, that risk are minimal. Personal details identification risk is minimal, but still it is not ethical. Intent research to comply in statement. University spokesperson said that the ethics board had received a notice outstanding advice research to comply with the subreddit rules, and which is intended to adopt stricter review process in the future. So in future they are going to follow the strict rules. And also they mentioned that AI generated comments was reviewed by humans team before being posted. So even though it is posted, it is like AI knows AI already knows your details, and they had your profile created. So based on that, those comments were posted. But I think they only filtered a few uh, a few comments were not maybe vulgar or directly threat. So those comments were only remote, not in general, because they thought that what outcome what they get from AI bots are okay, and they only just gone through like if there is a personal details or any threats were mentioned. Apart from that, there is no kind, I don't think there is a review process for them, like for university they have already established. So for Zurich researcher, defense was that deception was integral to the study. But researchers seem to believe that doing deception was integral to the study. So because of that, they could not inform earlier that they cannot reveal identity to ethically test LLMs, large language models, persuasive power in realistic scenario. An aware setting was necessary, which is necessary, but at least they could have informed the moderators, or they could have chose a smaller group, or group where people know that they are they could have mentioned over the time that few of the comments or few of the members are from like AI bots, and they are like mm, they are working on this kind of experiment, social experiment. So they could have informed 1 month, like on January, and uh, they should not start that experiment uh, like immediately, because users know that few of the comments were the users were expecting that few of the comments are from uh, AI. So over the time, few of the few AI comments will be released. Then after few months were released. So people in these settings, people know that few of the comments are from, or few of the users are from AI, but they could not distinguish. But same times they already know that there is this kind of experiments were ongoing. So over the time, it can blend with this platform, and same times they already aware that there is a things are going on or social experiment is going on, but it did not happen actually. In the preliminary results, the researchers concluded that AI arguments can be highly persuasive in real world context, surpassing all previously known benchmark for human perceiveness. So if you want to like know that like people as a human being, they have their own thoughts, and when they try to interact with other people, they have to adjust over the time. Because of that, friendship or love, uh, these things takes time over the time. In first meeting, you cannot be friends. Most of the time you cannot be friends, best friend, become best friends of someone in first meeting. It takes time for humans. But it is not, or if you want to discuss topic with another person, or you want to pursue for on another topic for another human being. So it takes time. Like for strangers, if you want to debate on one topic, it takes much time. For friends, because you already have profile of them as a human, that that other person, how reaction it will be happen once we have tried to debate on some topics for friends or strangers. So it takes time. But for AI, they already have trained data based on your previous discussion, so they can come up with uh, better arguments from their trained data. And so it's more effective than human, actual human. And they decided that, finally agreed that not to publish paper about the experiment. But it's no issue, it's no use now. And all world knows that highly this effectiveness of AI experiment. Still, scientists don't have the flood the norms of experimental so in order to. So the general finding that AI can be the upper end of human persiveness, more persiveness than the human, jibes with what laboratory experiment have found. So it in previous this experiment already happened, that for laboratory experiment, I think it is for this is one of the experiment. So it is about that US election. Germany's COVID-19 restrictions were motivated by nefarious intentions, sparked violence protest at Berlin's parliament building in 2020. So this experiment happened. Participants who believed that in the conspiracy theory voluntarily chatted with AI. After three exchanges, about quarter of them lost faith in the previous beliefs. Because this with facts or partially infused facts, AI can alter another person belief or thoughts. ChatGPT produce more perceived disinformation than humans. So here we can see that for recently, ChatGPT is in news for hallucinations created by its different models. And uh, to prove that outcome, or whatever the results they are provided, are more uh, accurate, or is it accurate, they try to provide a disinformation or try to manipulate fact or details to users, that what is the outcome they have provided, it's uh, it's accurate or correct. And based on that, they try to alter the details. One likely reason backlash has been so strong is because on the platform as close knit as Reddit, betrayal cuts deep. One of the pillar of that community is mutual trust. So yes, that community is for change my view. If you want to have fair discussion with a group, and uh, you want to, it's better when you connect with actual humans. There is a more mutual connect, based if you keep aside facts or trying to like mm, change the view, it's more of like having personal connect. That trust was destroyed in this experiment. There were previous study has Facebook infamous emotional contagion study. For 1 week 2020 Facebook altered users news feed, which was very discussed in his, previously news feed, to see if viewing more or less positive content changed their posting habits. It did little bit. So this kind of outcome we can see that like previously happened. So this experiment, the what I think that users already know that this experiment or this kind of AI intervention can happen over the time, but they did not expected for Reddit, and for this particular like subreddit part. So I hope there will I hope there will in future there will be more transparent communication happen from researcher, which I doubt, but let's hope it happens in future for different social media or different platform. But I still doubt that it will happen. But uh, with this backlash or this protest, make them to like it will this protest or this uproar will make researchers to realize that they cannot just make a study on human as a laboratory experiment for social media related. They have to uh, make announcement or inform authorities about this experiment somehow. So that's it today for AI Day number 77. Let's meet next time with another interesting topic. Thank you.